I appreciate you guys so much for stopping here and choosing me. Okay, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content that I have been making for you guys thus far. You are appreciated by me so much. So we'll dive in here together and get the messages for the week ahead. What is it that is coming towards you? What could be the challenge, or also what is the course of action that maybe you really need to know? Okay, so I'm pulling 3 cards here for you guys and see what is being presented before you, what could be the challenge and the outcome, as in like what is it that you should be doing. Okay, remember this reading is general like that, hence it might resonate with you or rather not, hence never force messages onto yourself. So let's go. Spirit, can you speak for the collective, please and thank you. Messages of the week here. Spirit, can you speak what is being presented before the collective energy at this point? Okay, so what could be the challenge as far as this is concerned? Okay, what could be the challenge here? What could be the challenge? All right. Okay, so the overall, what is expected? Okay, all right guys, so what is being brought before you here are delays, restrictions, okay, resistance leading to strength, innovation. Also, for some of you, you do need that fire. You need fire as in like self-reliance. Okay, there's a lot of distress, a lot of confusion, conflict. Okay, and also the power and the will to overcome them. So for some of you, you are being presented by the challenges, the obstacles, okay, something that will lead you to the strength that you have within. Okay, so whatever this is that is being brought forward before you, this is something that is meant to make you, not break you. Okay, so this is something that is happening for you, not to you. Okay, so that's the message that I'm getting here with this card here. I feel like those are the things that are coming towards you. There could be challenges, there could be obstacles and stuff like that. But whatever this is, they are being brought forward, okay? To kind of like bring some type of change in your life in some way, okay? So let's see what is this challenge that is here. Okay, the challenge is that you feel like justice is not on your side here. You feel like your honor, you are being stripped of your honor or something like that. Something to do with leadership and also authority. For some of you, this has something to do with the court case or something like that, or analysis. Okay, rationality also. Okay, knowing where one's true strength lies. So you could be feeling helpless at this point, you know, or willingness to kind of like to self-sacrifice, more over like giving up by yourself, more like self-sabotage. You feel like the world is against you or something like that. That's the energy that it gives here for someone here. Okay, so whatever this is, what is expected for you, or the outcome that will literally lead to some type of a relief, what is it that you need to do? You are being pushed by your own spirit guides here, okay, because the outcome is travel, both in physical term and those of lifestyle direction. Here you're being pushed to change. It's either you're being pushed to change the place you live in, because it says travel, it says a journey, a vacation. For some of you, this has something to do with your life journey. You're being forced to change. Either you change the place that you dwell in, as in like relocate from one space to another, one country to another, or one city to another, guys, or this is you, some type of a shift. Okay, it can be a shift that is more spiritual here. Okay, but then moreover, feel like this feels more like a place, as in like a vacation here, relocation. Okay, evolution also. For some of you, this could also be spiritual, as in like you have to change your position here. For some of you, it can be you resisting change as far as your life journey is concerned. I feel like your own spirit guides are presenting something that you are literally trying to run away from. Hence, that's why they bring some type of challenges and obstacles, so that they push you either way. This is something that you have to do, moreover, whether you like it or not. Okay, so we're having change of place or settings. Okay, seeing a large perspective. For some of you, being forced to see something differently here. You're being forced by your own spirit guides to realize whatever that you are refusing here. You could be refusing, for some of you, you're refusing your path, you're refusing your life journey, you're refusing your gifts or something like that. Hence, that's why you're having delays, you're having restrictions, you're having, some type of that need, to kind of like depend on yourself or trust yourself, if not the journey for some of you here. For some of you, this has something to do with law, it's something to do with where you dwell in. It can be the community, something to do with the foundation here, guys, okay? So this is something that you have to strive for yourself, like see to it that you relocate. That's the solution to your problem here for some of you. For some of you, this is something spiritual that you really need to accept the fact that you need to elevate, okay? Wherever or however your own spirit guide are pushing you to do something here. Literally, this is something that you cannot run away from here, guys. For some of you, you are resisting, you are refusing to move, you just want to stay where you are. So you're being pushed either way by, by hook or by crook. Your guides are kind of like forcing you to do something. For some of you, this is something like a forceful act. Okay, this is something that you can't avoid. This is something that you cannot run away from, guys. Okay, so let's go to tarot here and see what is this that you are literally trying to avoid, guys. Okay, what is this? Spirits, can you speak more for the collective, please? And thank you here. What is this, Spirit? Can you speak? What is it that the collective is literally avoiding here? Spirit, speak. Okay, yeah. You see, this is more like a stagnation energy here that I'm seeing here, guys. So you're being forced to see this, or you need to, for some of you, you are being forced to release yourself from this type of, for some of you, these delays, these are something that you're creating for yourself. You just refuse to move, okay? Despite this person being tied up, I feel like your legs are not tied up, so you can move either way. You can literally try to move in some way. It's like that victim type of energy that someone could be doing here for some of you here. So you literally trying to play victim so that, okay, you be like, mainly because you could be afraid of the unknown or something like that, or choose not to see because something has come to an end here with the 10 of Wands here. Or you don't want to see the truth for what it is here. As you can see, this person is kind of like blocked in that sense, so they can't see forward here or something like that. More like a burden of some sort here, guys, okay? For some of you, there could be a lot that is happening here, or failing to do that work or the inner work here. For some of you, you need to work on yourself, okay? Something like that. That's what it gives. 8-8, something is bound to change anyway. It is time, okay? It is time to bring that type of change in your life here, okay? So let's get another card here. Let's get another card and see, okay? Yeah, something like that. So you're having the Lovers here. So you're caught between a rock and a hard place because for some of you, it can be that you are supposed to move. Say, for instance, you have a new job. So it's somewhere abroad or something like that. So you don't want to move mainly because you are in a relationship, because the Lovers also is about relationships, okay? So you don't want to move because of that or something like that. So you're caught between a rock and a hard place. You don't know what to do. Either way, this is something that is meant for you. It's something that is written in the stars for you that this will definitely happen. And by you resisting, it's kind of like you putting other people in harm's way, mainly because you don't want to, you refuse to learn. You refuse to, you don't want to, okay? So for some of you, there was some type of a, like your own spirit guides have told you before here, okay? The Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this has something to do with learning. Yeah, like I said, it can be an elevation spiritually here, as in like you stepping into something new or something like that. For some of you, this has something to do with education. It can be that you are a student or something like that, and you have to study for higher knowledge or something like that, or go to college or something for some of you, or do something here as far as learning is concerned. And this is something that you are trying to avoid, and it causes some type of a stagnant energy, and it causes you to kind of like be in the middle, isn't like you are caught between a rock and a hard place. You don't know what to do with path to choose, okay? So let's get messages here from Mother Earth here. and closing here and see. Mother Earth, what is this all about that the collective is faced with here? Spirit, speak please and thank you. Okay, so we're having the spirit of the west, the element of water here, guys. Okay, for some of you, you are being controlled by your emotions here. Okay, so like literally this has something to do with for instance, it can be a relationship here. You don't want to leave someone behind or something. Okay, so you don't want to do that part that is expected for you. For some of you, you are meant to be a medicinal woman, and this is where you're stepping into. This is your power. Okay, this is who you're meant to be, and you don't want to do this because of something else. It can be a relationship, it can be a thing, it can be a habit, it can be whatever, guys. Okay, whatever that may be, guys. Okay, so moreover, it's time for you to kind of like step into that, whatever this is that you are literally trying to avoid here. So we're having 3 here. So yeah, we're having prayer. Okay, we're having prayer also coming in. So at the bottom of the deck, we're having plant a seed. Okay, we're having plant a seed. For some of you, you have to do something here. There is something new that you have to start, you have to embark in. That's one thing that you don't want to do. Either this could be something more of a codependency type of energy, that you don't want to do things by yourself or something, or you are afraid of the unknown, guys. I don't know what this is for someone here. So we're having forest bathing. Okay, this can be some type of bondages that for some of you, you do have that you don't need to let go of. So we're having 10-10, 10-10. You know, whatever this is has to come to an end. Whatever this is that is holding you back has to come to an end for someone here. Okay, so I feel like you really need to pray about it for some of you here. If maybe you feel like there could be challenges or something that is kind of like holding you back to doing whatever this is that is expected of you, guys. Or it can be the forces, the unseen forces, you know, that are fighting you that you are not aware of. Maybe pray about it, guys, so that you free yourself from this or whatever this is, and you are able to make a decisions as based on your situation. Okay, guys, so that you don't necessarily stay in one position like that. Okay, for someone here. Okay, so yeah, those are the messages that I'm catching here. Overall, this is something to do with court case for some of you here. All right, for some of you, this is more of a relocation. You are being forced to kind of like move from the place that you dwell in, because in this, whatever this is, it doesn't work for you. It works against you. Okay, so the solution is for you to move from where you live to somewhere else. That's exactly what your own spirit guides are saying, or that's exactly what they're pushing you to do, to kind of like move, because it can be the environment that you live in that is kind of like dragging you down in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, it can be you moving abroad or something like that, as in like a workplace. Okay, living your loved ones behind, so you feel challenged, as in like, okay, I have to leave so and so behind and, you know, embark in whatever this is. For some of you, this is something to do with your life journey. Some circle is kind of like closing. You need to face the reality here and do what is expected of you here as far as your journey is concerned, and you're finding it difficulty because of maybe you feel comfortable in doing the same, okay, whatever that you have been doing or whatever this is, and now spirit is kind of like forcing you to move into that different phase that is being presented before you. So because of your refusal or your resistance, you can like do this. This is why you are being presented by challenges and delays and whatever this is in your journey, so that you are literally being forced to do something by fire, by force. So this is something that you cannot run away from. That's the overall message that I'm getting here for someone here. Okay, so I really hope this reaches the, you know, the right ear. Okay, and it is relevant to someone. If it does resonate, give it a thumbs up for me. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll appreciate that. Do hit the notification bell and click all, so that you be notified as well as I do make other videos. Okay, so as I come back again, guys, I appreciate you so much. From me to you guys, I'm sending you love and light. You take care. Bye.